It's along about supper time on Saturday, August the 20th, 2011. We're looking in on Caron, Saskatchewan from the southwest corner. There's the Trans-Canada Highway over there. Those trucks are heading west. That's the Thunder Creek Valley. And a red-tailed hawk on a pole. Oh, Saskatchewan. The Thunder Creek Valley helped drain Glacial Lake Regina off to the southwest into the Big Muddy system and down into the Missouri. We're right on the beach of Glacial Lake Regina, looking south along Grid 683. Off to the west is the Missouri Coteau. Can't really see it. An old farm field veteran. GMC 51. Pretty rough country off to the west as the landscape steps up to the high plains. And looking north. And back into Caron. Southeast towards Moose Jaw, the main line of the CPR just off to the left there. This is Railway Avenue. Caron was incorporated as a village on January the 1st, 1904 and became a town on July the 16th, 1906. But it reverted to village status on January the 1st, 1946, and the corporation was dissolved December 31st, 1951. Since 1978, it's been an organized hamlet, a ward of the rural municipality of Caron. Its offices were there. Number 162. The cenotaph. Oh, the lights are on at the Legion. Maybe something's going on. Fun times, anyway. And looking westward along Railway Avenue. This is the main line of the CPR. This section was laid in 1882. West from Moose Jaw at mile 16.2 of the Swift Current Sub, the standard depot, 1882, was raised in 1883. It was replaced in 1911 by a Plan A10-12-5, which was removed at a date unknown. And looking back at the cenotaph. There were settlers coming from this area from 1883 onwards, mainly from Ontario, and then the United States, United Kingdom. And the Caron Post Office, established November 1st, 1884, still here. Maybe named for a place in Banffshire, Scotland, associated with Lord Strathcona Sir George Stevens, the first president of the CPR. Or it could be named for one of John Macdonald's ministers of militia and defense, Sir Joseph Philippe René Adolphe Caron, or something like that. Old false-fronted community hall. And looking north across the valley and the railway and the highway at the Trans-Canada Pipeline's compressor station. I guess that's the cenotaph. And this other is a memorial to the pioneers in plain concrete. There's a lot of aeolian deposits in this area too, picked up from the beaches of Glacial Lake Regina and deposited up here. Caron has no churches listed in the Saskatchewan Registry of Churches. This looks to be perhaps an old Presbyterian meeting house from the 20s. Not a lot going on in Caron these days. All the businesses have migrated to Moose Jaw, only about 30 kilometers away, eastward on the Trans-Canada Highway. Come 1905, there was 3 elevators down at the trackside. There was 2 general stores, a feed and flour store, furniture store, hardware, 2 livery barns, a harness shop, barber shop, butchers, blacksmiths, 2 lumber yards, a hotel, a boarding house, a school with 30 students. Saskatchewan Wheat Pool also had a presence here, of course. It was not here on the 1924 map, but by 1933 they had an elevator, but it was gone from the 1984. Don't know what other companies would have been here in Caron, Saskatchewan.